Welcome everybody to the Dr. Beasley's Clean Room. I am Chris Ricana, Director of Success. Behind the camera is Communications Manager Victor, and we're really excited to be here and bring you this live stream. We have some exciting new announcements for you guys. So we're again really excited to be here. Please take the time to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we do work hard on these things. So we'd like to see you guys clicking that subscribe button. So anyway, first thing, I want to make an announcement of a new, it's not a new product, but it's new packaging. So, you know, as always, we're listening to the feedback that we get from our detailers network, and we have heard you guys over and over again, larger sizes for the nano surface primers. So, today is the day, guys. We're finally gonna see it, but you know, it took a little bit extra motivation from a new company that we are cooperating with to really put the bigger size NSP, you know, into reality, to really bring that to reality. And that was Rivian. So as many of you hopefully know, Rivian, based out of Normal, Illinois, so Illinois company like ourselves, they're based out of Normal, Illinois, and they have the one RT and the one ST that they are coming out with. And they were testing all sorts of different polishes and compounds and what to use in their factory down in Normal, Illinois. And what they found they preferred was NSP 150. So yeah, that's right. Rivian is using our nano surface primer, specifically our NSP 150, at the end of the production line. So when those trucks come out of that production line, they're getting finished off with NSP 150. Then they're going to have a protective plastic put on them and then shipped off to the respective dealership for delivery to the customer. So Rivian, though, you know, hey, those 8-ounce tubes don't last real long when you're working at a factory. So they demanded larger sizes, and we answered that demand, folks, with the 32-ounce bag of nano surface primers. So this is a big advancement in a couple different ways. Number one, it means no more waste, okay? So the first reason you're not getting any waste is product comes out, nothing comes back in. As you know, the SiO2 and TiO2 elements that are in our nano gel of our nano surface primers, so if air gets to them, they're going to start curing. So that's why we can't use a traditional rigid upright bottle, because air would come back in. So that's all right. Number one was product comes out, nothing comes back in, so that way we're not curing any product that's inside the container. Number two, you're going to be able to do the old toothpaste tube technique with this thing, and you're going to be able to squeeze out every last milliliter that's contained inside this bag. And this is, again, 32 ounces. This is equal to 4 tubes of NSP all in one bag right here. So really excited about this. And you can actually find this live right now on the Dr. Beasley's website. You can go purchase a 32-ounce bag of NSP 150. Of course, you're probably asking, what about the other NSPs? Well, when it comes to Z1, NSP 45, and NSP 95, we're going to be rolling those out shortly, okay? So hopefully in the matter of, you know, relatively near term, in a matter of weeks, you're going to be seeing the rest of the NSP collection rolled out. But we had to really get this out ASAP because Rivian was demanding to have these 32-ounce bags for use in their factory. So super excited about that. So we have another announcement for you too. So this one, not a new product, an event. So, Future of Detailing, folks. We had a very successful Future of Detailing out in Arizona. Those of you who attended might recognize this book right here. This was actually developed because it was a suggestion from one of last year's Future Detailings. I'm looking at you, Matt, from Solid Detailing. This was your suggestion. We brought it to fruition for FOD-AZ last January. We will print up a new one for the next FOD, which is taking place in May. So again, you can get over to the Dr. Beasley's website and you can search Future Detailing, or even better, look at the links down below and click on a link. You can find yourself not only where to find the NSP bags at, but you can also find where to buy your ticket for the Future Detailing. That's going to take place May 2nd and May 3rd. That is a Monday and Tuesday. Of course, we will hold our optional reception dinner at the Chop Shop on Sunday night. So reception dinner Sunday, May 1st, and then the clinic takes place Monday, May 2nd, and Tuesday, May 3rd. And again, here guys, I want to encourage you to please go ahead, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Victor and I work really hard on bringing you guys lots of great content. We want to keep on doing that, so let's show the powers that be that there is an ROI for what we're doing here. So please, again, go like and subscribe. Next, probably the thing we're most excited about is Matte Paint Hero and Paint Hero. This is the big product drop that we've been teasing all week. So this is all about keeping your paint perfect by eliminating towel marks, especially when it comes to matte paint. As we know, if you get a towel mark in matte, it's game over. Towel mark in gloss, okay, we can break out the buffer and we can smooth it out. There's no smoothing out matte paint, because after you guys know, if you're in Dr. Beasley's authorized detailer, you know if you smooth out matte paint, you just made it glossy. So the whole point here is that we are going to maintain perfect paint by completely eliminating towel marks. So it's, after all, in detailing, it's about how you touch the paint. And in modern detailing techniques, we've now brought in air to the drying process. Because again, it's all about touching the car as little as possible. But no matter how much air we put onto the car, you're always going to have those little streaks, you know, a little streak coming out of the side mirror, a little streak coming out of a badge or an emblem. That's something you're always going to have to deal with. And so what the problem with that, though, is you go take your microfiber towel to get that one little streak, and you put that towel on paint. Well, the problem is you got that one little streak that's wet, but now you got dry towel on dry paint on either side of that streak. So that's a problem that we wanted to resolve. And we have, again, with Matte Paint Hero and Paint Hero. With this product, you are using a cloud of nanotechnology that's going to protect your paint from the towel. So what we're going to do is simply just mist a little of our Paint Hero onto a towel and then dry that one area. Now you do have some ancillary benefits. When you go to the gloss side Paint Hero, you are going to get some increased shine. And then with either the Matte Paint Hero or the Paint Hero, of course, you're going to get enhanced beading. Now, we actually had in here last week a Lucid Air Dream Edition, another electric vehicle. Obviously, this is the way the world is going. I mean, speaking of Rivian, and now we're going to talk about Lucid. So this was a high-end luxury vehicle. This car runs something like $170,000. So we had this car in here for a complete new car service. And Christian and Victor filmed a really incredible video featuring this Lucid Air Dream and our product, Paint Hero. So let's go ahead and we'll have a look at that video right now. All right, hope you all enjoyed that video and that Lucid Air Dream. That was really a lot of fun to get that car in here. Victor and I actually did a video on that. So we're gonna see that video hopefully dropping on our YouTube channel. Hopefully, what are we looking, next week we think, Victor, a week or two? Yeah, next week or two. For sure. Not next week or two. So I mean, a couple of laughs in that one too. So again, I'm gonna encourage you guys, you wanna see when that video drops, you're gonna go ahead and you're going to click that subscribe button right about there, and you're going to smash the like button, and you're going to click the notification button and all the other buttons that make everyone go woohoo. All right, so you guys get all signed up on the YouTube for the Dr. Beasley. So anyway, it was a pleasure having you all onto our live stream. Any questions, Victor? Anyone? Anyone, any questions about, we got Matte Paint Hero, the Paint Hero, the NSP? I mean, any comments anyone wants to throw in? You got me? We are live. So, you know, we even got our little future detailing book here. So if you guys have any questions you want to throw in the comment section or comments, or just say hi to Victor, we can go do that. But otherwise, you know, you guys, all you authorized and pro detailers out there, you know, that are in the Dr. Beasley's network, hey, you guys all got my cell phone number anyway. So if there's ever any questions about the products, processes, best practices, you guys are always welcome to reach out to me.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a delay, so I'm just waiting for them to hear the
All right, so we're going to go ahead. I guess what else could we talk about? You know, the one thing I will say that's going to be great about these bags. Now, I did have a chance to do some testing with these bags, and I know it looks like, you know, could be hard to handle. I actually like the experience pretty much, especially, so I've used the NSP 150 and the Z1 in the bag, and it's kind of funny. You can actually hold the bags upside down and open them up, and the product won't even come out. So, oh, we do have a question now.
Does the NSP 150 need to stay in that bag and be dispensed onto the pad from there? That was asked by Perfect Shine Jazz.
All right, perfect. Oh, Russell, how you doing, buddy? All right, so Russell down in Jacksonville asked if we have to dispense from the bag or not. So if you want, you could use this as a refill. You know, absolutely. If you had a smaller bottle that you want to put in, the only thing I caution you guys, if you're going to use it as a refill bag, you got to remember, if you're going with a rigid style container, that air is going to be brought into it. You're running the risk of the possibility for waste. Because remember, there is nanotechnology in our nano surface primer, so air is going to start the curing process. So if you're going to be thorough about it and wash them out nightly and that sort of thing, absolutely. Use this like a refill, put it in a refill bottle that works best for your process.
Okay, we got another question from N2 Details. They're wondering if this would work well, Paint Hero specifically, Matte Paint Hero, that would work well on matte stripes. I assume they're referring to vinyl.
Okay, so Matte Paint Hero match on match. So what was the N2, Victor?
N2 Details.
N2 Details asked about using Matte Paint Hero on stripes. So again, this is going to be no problem on something like that. Again, it's all about really just getting that last few little drops picked up, again, without inducing any towel marks. So yes, again, I just give it a quick spray on the towel and then go over the vinyl stripes or whatever you got on the car, and then it'll come right up. Like I said, generally I like to do a flip, so I'll come down, give it a wipe off, and now that I've laid down that cloud of nanotechnology, I can give that towel a quick flip and a final buff off, and we're good to go. See if we got any more questions for you guys. Go ahead and click them in there. Victor's going to read them off to me, and I'll certainly get you the answer as best I know how to. So. Victor's just checking on there, seeing if we got any more questions, if anything else you guys want to talk about. We could also talk about this bad boy behind me. I mean, this was the Magic Man Christian. I saw him working on this Mercedes. Now, I'm not a big, huge Mercedes guy. I'm sure you guys out there, any Benz guys, it's like a WB112 or whatever. I forget the internal code for these. But it's kind of funny. Like I've noticed when I was out at Barrett-Jackson, when I was future detailing out in Arizona, Barrett-Jackson was taking place at the same time we went out there. And we're starting to see these things tick up in value now too, which is kind of funny because these SLs were unloved for many, many years. So it's kind of funny to see them coming up in value, and now we're getting them in the shop and getting them shined up. So.
All right, seems like questions are kind of dying down. So if you want to wrap it up and recap things, I'm good to go.
All right, guys. So we're going to wrap it up here. Again, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me directly. Please do like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Victor and I do work really hard at this, so we'd love to see you guys reward our work and acknowledge our work by going ahead and smashing the like button. So in the end, just to sum up, folks, 32-ounce bags of NSP 150 are available right now. One more question.
Scott M. wants to know.
Scott M.
Has a flip cap. How does the cap work?
The flip cap?
Yeah, does 150 have a flip cap?
Oh no, 150. It's not a flip cap. It's a screw cap. So basically, it just unscrews and comes off, and the product comes out. So it's not a flip cap. So like I said, but the fortunate thing about it is, and like I said, I haven't worked with 95 and 45 yet, tested it in the bag personally, but I have tested Z1 and I've tested 150 in the bag. And the great thing is you can hold them upside down and that stuff doesn't come out of the bag. So when I was actually buffing with it and stuff like that, I actually had the bag laid down on its side. And I would just come over here and squeeze out a little bit on my pad, and then there you go. Because remember, guys, when we're working with nano surface primers, we're priming a pad with 1, maybe 2 nickel-sized dollops. And then continuing on, we're going a couple pea-sized drops. So you don't need a lot of product in the first place. So, it's one of those things, we're efficient already. We're just making the process more efficient and less waste. So it looks like we got another question coming in, though.
Yeah, we've got a question from Manuel Vallejo. He wants to know if, 1, can you use Paint Hero on before ceramic coating? Actually, that's the only question. He just wants to know if you can use Paint Hero before you apply ceramic coating.
What's up, Manny from Arizona? Nice to see you, buddy. He's Auto Care Asylum. I just met Manny at Future Detailing down in Surprise, Arizona this past January. He was asking about using Paint Hero, Matte Paint Hero, or Paint Hero before your ceramic coating. So again, this falls right into line with the entire Dr. Beasley's lineup. Everything from our prep wash all the way through to our coatings. The whole system is 100% inorganic. So that means we are not introducing any contaminants or anything that might hinder adhesion. So yes, if you wanted to go ahead and address a couple spots before your coating, you could certainly use Matte Paint Hero or Paint Hero. Absolutely no problem, because again, we are utilizing nanotechnology with this product. You see a lot of other products that might seem competitive to this on the market, but the fact is most of those products are going to have oils or other things that are contaminants when it comes to hindering adhesion of a ceramic coating. 100% inorganic formulation, nanotechnology, good to go, Manny. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Again, I want to thank all you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to come join Victor and I on our little live stream. You're going to start seeing some more of these from us, so we're definitely going to ramp up our production and our live stream. So I look forward to seeing you guys out there. And hey, everyone, on a personal note, can you all please help me educate America? We got to be better drivers, folks. And let's just all review how this is supposed to work. When you're out on the expressway and you are in the left lane is for passing. If you're not passing anyone, it's time to move over to the right. So left lane for passing, middle lane for cruising along, right lane for entering and exiting the expressway. That's the way it's supposed to work. Please help me educate American people. Thank you so much for tuning into the Dr. Beasley's YouTube channel. Again, like and subscribe, and we'll keep on bringing you great new content. Oh yeah, links in the description. You want to go buy yourself a 32-ounce bag of NSP 150? You want to go buy yourself some Matte Paint Hero or Paint Hero? Guess what? Links down in the description. So go ahead and check them out.
Don't forget FOD tickets.
Oh yeah, FOD tickets. See, this is why I got Victor. You know, what would I do without him? You guys would just be staring at me and I'd be looking at the ceiling. So FOD tickets, I will be designing, well, I won't be. Victor will be designing a new notebook for that. But again, Matt, Solid Detailing, I'm thanking you for this one. That was your suggestion. And again, I look forward. You guys want to come meet me personally? You want to come meet Jim Lefebvre, the man behind Dr. Beasley's? You want to come meet Victor and the whole team over here? Hey, go buy your ticket. Let's see you in Chicago in May. We take you out to dinner. We even do a pizza and beer party after Monday night in the waiting room. We go get some Pequods and we get some Haymarket brews, some micro brews. We all have a good time. So come on, let's build a community. Let's learn some stuff and let's have a good time doing some detailing, folks. Thank you again so much, everybody. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys. Again,